Hey guys, today I'll be explaining how to do a rotationless V-Perm. Now, as I explained earlier, I'll be explaining how to execute and even memorize the algorithm very easily. To begin, if you already use the V-Perm with a rotation, which would go something a little like this, then this algorithm will actually be quite easier to learn as it has a few similarities to that algorithm. Now, the algorithm will be shown below and goes like this. R prime, U, R prime, U prime, R, D prime, R prime, D, R prime, U, D prime, R2, U prime, R2 prime, D, R2. And that is how you do the V-Perm. Now, for execution and memorization tips, what I have is that the orientation for the V-Perm will be kind of like the rotation V-Perm, as the V will be here. This one will be the difference with the other side of the V facing to the left. So it's the exact same orientation as the rotation V-Perm, which helps a lot with figuring out the orientation, as well as this block will remain here. The algorithm starts exactly the same as the rotation V-Perm algorithm, and I would split this algorithm up into 4 different parts, as that's the best way to memorize this algorithm. To begin, it starts the exact same way as the rotation V-Perm. R prime, U, R prime, D prime. That's the first part of the algorithm. The next part is that you do an upside down sexy move, kind of like how you used to do in beginner's method. So for the second part, it's R, D prime, R prime, D. Now for the third part, what you'll do is you do R prime, U, D prime. And what this does is it gives you a V on the top and the bottom. And that's the best way to know if you're going the right direction. If you don't see the V by this point, you probably messed up in execution at some point. Now, for the final part, this helps if you really enjoy square one, as it kind of has the same feeling to solving a square one. Now, start with an R2, U prime, and an R2 prime to not do a regrip. Then you do a D, R2. So, again, first part, start the exact same way as a V-Perm with a rotation. R, U, R prime, U prime. Second part, do an upside down sexy move. R, D prime, R prime, D. Third part, do an R prime, a U, and a D prime. And last but not least, do an R2, U prime, R2 prime, D, R2. And that is how you execute the rotationless V-Perm.